Huh?
Knife. My ex just texted me. Turns out her boyfriend's a Nazi.
Well, it sounds like we're gonna have smoked sauerkraut tonight.
Hey there, Newbie fans. You just saw an exclusive sneak peek to the hotly anticipated German ex-American thriller, Die by Another Knife. Now, this movie is written, starring, produced, and directed by Quilt Bestman. I'm lucky enough to be joined by him today. Quilt, thanks so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Now, tell us a bit more about your process of playing the character as Knife. He has a lot of stunts, right?
Well, I wake up every morning and I am Knife. And you know, when you live as Knife and you do everything as Knife, it's not that hard to go on set and also be Knife. Because you know, I am Knife and who I am is Knife. I'm Knife.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any tips for any younger aspiring viewers that want to show that level of confidence that you show so well?
Well, you know, it's just, you need to try not to disappoint anybody because everybody's watching you and you can be disappointing all the people that are important to you. And everybody is watching everything you're making on a daily basis.
Wow, such an inspiration. Newbie fans, this movie is pretty hilarious. Dare I say, had me in stitches? I kid. Anyway, I'd like to really talk about a certain scene that made me laugh. The scene where your wife's bleeding out and you tried to save her with a knife. Hilarious stuff.
That wasn't supposed to be funny. That was supposed to win me an Oscar.
But I don't understand. You tried to use a kitchen knife to save her from bleeding out.
No, you don't understand. It's tragic. I am Knife. The knife can't save her. I can't save her.
Wow. Your fans waited 33 years for this film to come out in theaters. Do you feel like it was worth the wait, or is there still more that you could do?
No. Knife's story is never really finished. If you rush something, it's just not gonna be good, and I want this to be good for me.
Not your audience?
Well, yeah, I guess I like to say I'm my own worst critic.
Wow, you really are your worst quilt-ick. Now, there was a recent tweet that you put out that just surfaced a couple of days ago. It says, "Can't wait to make my best friend try out my new crock pot. Hashtag crocking it." Now, were you implying that it's not uncommon in most marriages to call your wife your best friend and that you'd be happier if your wife was working in the kitchen rather than a regular 9 to 5?
What? No, I'm not even married. This is just another case of one of my classic crockpot tweets getting taken out of context.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Well, I just want my audience to understand that this is really personal for me. And
Thanks so much for joining me. And remember, Newbie fans, if you don't go and see this movie, you might not knife to live another day.